Hello and welcome to this online coaches meeting. I'm Craig Anderson, Executive Director of IHSA and the Wrestling Administrator for the 2016 IHSA State Final Wrestling Tournament. It's my privilege to welcome everyone to this event, and congratulations to all coaches and wrestlers who will be competing this weekend. The event will take place at the State Farm Center in Champaign, and again, welcome everyone to this coaches meeting in preparation for our tournament. Today we'll be covering the topics that you see here on the screen. As I mentioned, this will be a coaches meeting, and majority of information for the coaches, including packet pickup, parking and entrance for competitors and coaches, details about coaches passes and new this year an alternate pass, general expectations for our coaches, information about our regional reps meeting and the location of the coaches hospitality room, along with new areas, coaches and participation seating, and locations on the floor based upon the new arrangements and modifications to State Farm Center over the past year. As in years past, our packet pickup will be on Thursday morning from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. at the Conference Center in the Hawthorne Suites Hotel. The address for this conference center is 101 Trade Center Drive in Champaign. All coaches should make preparations for pickup of their packet, as all passes will be available in this packet, and passes will be required for entrance into the State Farm Center on Thursday morning. Alternates can arrive without a packet, as an alternate's pass will be available to them at check-in at the State Farm Center. There are no changes from years past in regards to parking and entrance for coaches and competitors. The school team parking remains in the northeast parking lot. A participant and coaches entrance will be off of that northeast parking lot. You will be directed to an upper concourse area like we were last year, and check scales will be available just inside the door after your bag check. There will be signs that will direct participants and coaches to the entrance, and again, all participants and coaches, with the exception of alternates, will need a pass for entry into the arena through the pass gate. When coaches receive their coaches packet, their team packet, you will find the coaches passes identified based upon the terms and conditions, where every school that has a participant will have 2 coaches passes along with the number of participant passes for their competing wrestlers. Schools that have 5 or more participants will find 1 additional coaches pass, and when a school has 3 or more participants, that school may exchange an all-season purchase ticket for a coaches pass. This exchange can be done at the head table anytime after we begin or have entrance into State Farm Center. New this year is an opportunity for alternates to receive an alternate's pass. They will do so as they check in on Thursday to confirm that they are an alternate. If the alternate does not get entered into the tournament, the alternate must purchase, and the box office will attach, an all-session pass for this alternate to gain entry through the pass gate in the mornings or at any other time with their teammates. The purpose of this is to allow for wrestlers that are brought to the tournament as competitors or as alternates to have tournament entry with their teammates at the pass gate without trading passes. Please do not trade passes between coaches and or participants. If an alternate is entered into the tournament because somebody doesn't show or somebody doesn't make weight, at that time the alternate will receive a participant pass and he will turn over the alternate pass. As you heard from many coaches meetings leading up to the state finals, our general expectation, and more importantly even so at the state final tournament, is that we represent ourselves appropriately. So coaches, we ask that you dress professionally for this tournament. Please, no hats, no jeans or shorts on the arena floor. We ask that the coaches' behavior be a positive example for their wrestlers as well as for their fans that are in attendance at this event. We expect and hope that we will get good sportsmanship throughout the weekend, and we thank you in advance for your attention to this expectation. Those coaches who are designated as regional reps from their regional seed meeting will find their pass for entry into the tournament available at the participant pass area. This is the Northeast Pass Gate. As coaches check in there, they should identify with State Farm Center ushers that they are a regional rep and receive their pass at the entrance. The regional reps meeting will be conducted on Friday afternoon following the first session of the day. The meeting will be held in the Traditions Club, which is near the main concourse area behind section 112 of the arena. The coach's hospitality area will be in a similar area near this east main entrance in the Fighting Illini basketball room. There will be an usher and a sign indicating this coach's hospitality area that's available to our coaches in attendance at this year's tournament. In order to maintain a proper area in our floor and mat area for our spectators, as well as our participants, we ask that during open mat time, when that's available preceding wrestling, we ask that no coaches be on the arena floor and allow our participants maximum time for warm-up. As we begin wrestling, we ask that only those wrestlers participating and on deck should be on the floor. The rest of the coaches and the wrestlers should be in the seating area designated as participant and coaches seating, or back in the tunnel in a warm-up area. State Farm Center continues to be a great facility for our individual state final wrestling tournament. With some new renovations, we've made some adjustments to the items noted on this particular slide. New this year will be a newly designated competitor and coaches seating area. Sections 105 through 108, close to the arena floor, along with areas in section 125 and 208, will be reserved for our coaches and participants. Also, with new renovations, we've identified some spaces, new spaces in the arena that will allow for us to have warm-up mats underneath the arena seating area. These are located off the northeast corner of the arena near the tunnel of the State Farm Center. This slide is the new seating area diagram for the State Farm Center. Going back to the areas we talked about for participant seating areas, the new seating areas are sections 105, which will be this upper area, along with sections 106, 107, 108, closest to the north tunnel here, which is where our coaches and competitors will leave and enter the arena, along with this section 125 up into this section 208. So there are expanded areas for our coaches and competitors, and again, these areas close to the tunnel area with quick access to the arena floor through these stairs on either side of section 106, along with these upper areas 125, 208, and will be designated in the arena as coaches and competitors seating areas. This slide identifies with the gray area a new tunnel that will exit into an open area where warm-up mats will be located. This area between sections 108 and 109 will allow our competitors to exit this area to head back to a warm-up area, and that area will connect back to the tunnel section 106 to allow, after warm-ups, wrestlers and coaches to prepare to be called to the arena floor in the north tunnel near this location in section 106. Should you have any additional questions leading up to the state final tournament, please feel free to email me, Craig Anderson, at the email address identified on this slide, or to call our office at 309-663-6377. Again, we look forward to some great wrestling, and I'm excited to welcome all wrestlers on Thursday morning as we prepare for our state final tournament. Again, best of luck to all coaches, and I look forward to seeing you this week at State Farm Center. Good luck.